Alright, so hey everybody, just sitting down chilling now, drying my shoes out, as you can see. I did burn off one of my shoelaces, it was kind of a bummer, but just the end of it. It'll still work. I just gotta be really careful because it's still pretty dry out and these pine needles, they will go up fast. I'll burn this whole forest down, I feel horrible. So, I'll give you a little bit of campfire theme here while I'm ranting and raving to everybody instead of looking at me. And we'll look at the fire. How's that sound? I hope good, because that's what you're getting. Alright, well anyhow. So yeah, my next little rant is going to be about the legalization of marijuana. Alright people, it's time for it to come to an end. It's frigging ridiculous that it is not legal. I mean, alcohol and cigarettes are so much worse for you than marijuana, it's not even funny. Marijuana at least has a medicinal purpose for it. I mean, cigarettes, you might as well go ask them for, like I always say, why don't you give me a pack of cancer or a pack of emphysema so I can't breathe? And the worst horrible addiction in the world. I can't quit. I mean, I'm still friggin' wheezing. I'd love to quit that shit so much. And hopefully this trip helps me quit, because I really need to. I don't want to go on and on about that, but this is the deal, people. We need to legalize marijuana. How many commercials a day do you see that advertise alcohol? Not just beer now, they have liquor commercials too. I mean, how much more can they promote to our kids than that? I mean, every other commercial is either Bud Light, Miller Lite, Yingling, Dos Equis. I'll give everybody a plug today. Sue me, I don't care. You got nothing, go ahead, take what I got. I don't have anything. Well, I don't have that much, but I don't want to lose it, people, so don't sue me. Anyhow, I mean, seriously, I mean, they're promoting the alcohol to our children faster than ever before. I mean, it's ridiculous how many commercials a day I see. I mean, I remember being a kid, I mean, and it's hard to respect alcohol when you're a young kid. I mean, I was a freaking animal. I'd drink a case of beer and party all night long and drive back to Bruston at 100 miles an hour. Well, you know what? I smoked a joint with my boys, we got some food, we munched out, and I drove 45, 50 home. And I guarantee you my parents rather see me do that than drink alcohol and drive like a retard and a maniac and act like an idiot. Because how many people do you know who drink, act like a total retard? I mean, I don't mean to say retard, because I don't think that way at all. But point being is, it's time for a stop. We can use the money from the marijuana. We can use it. We can tax it. They tax everything else. Why don't we tax it? Our schools are so underfunded right now. I mean, anything. I would take anything to make sure my kid had all the programs and ability that, or school to give him the ability that he can do anything. Right now, it's sketchy. It's hard to even have some schools with music. I mean, that's where our children's brains, they develop so much more with music and sports. I mean, they learn how to team effort. Music makes it expand out and think of other options and other. It's just I know I go on and I rant sometimes, guys, but I'm being serious about this. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous that we're not legalizing marijuana. We can use it for so much more. They spend billions of dollars on incarcerating people, arresting people. I think half the Mexican drug cartel problems is, I mean, if you legalize it, why the hell would they have to bring it over here and smuggle it in here? They'd almost be screwed. You just go to the damn Kenny's Drugs and buy a pack of joints. So, I don't know. I know deep down my kid's almost 14 years old and he's going to be pressed with drugs here shortly. And I don't want him to do any. I don't want him to do any at all. But you know what? I'd rather see my boy smoke a joint before I'd ever like to see him drink a 12-pack of beer. Because I know he'd use his head at least a little better. I mean, alcohol is just a dangerous thing. I mean, I do drink it, but I respect it now. I'm older. As a young feller, I wasn't. I didn't respect it. And I don't know many kids that can respect it. And that was a big noise over there. I don't know what that was. Anyways, that's 4 minutes, guys. I'm sure you're probably bored of me ranting. But just listen to me. I mean, I'm speaking from the heart, and I'm speaking the truth, and I'm speaking common friggin' sense. So let's pass it. I mean, Ron Paul and I believe a senator from Massachusetts just brought a federal bill up for legalization of marijuana. Let the states deal with how they want to run it. So check it out. Anyhow, my shoes I think are dry, so I'm gonna put them bad boys back on so I can walk around a little bit more, get some firewood. Party on, guys. Love this.